So another thing is obviously that you're getting is where's the Secretary of Conscience in this whole situation? I don't know. Okay, what I did, and I have a note here, and see, this was written on here. Um, and I have a note, April 16, 2012, and this is referring to R19-1-207, which protects the citizen from someone unpackaging the alcohol. I put a historic, so this was after the fact. This is after I went on to the Arizona board in March, and then I went back on April the 16th. Someone added a historical note, number one. But repealed June 4th, 1997, under exemption from certain provisions. What does that mean? Of the APA pursuant to laws 1996. Again, what does that mean? Chapter 307, that's 18. SUPP 97-2, and again, I have a note on this. Stating, what does that mean, man? I'm looking at your rulemaking. Is it about the rulemaking -2, part 2, or what do you mean by that? But 97-2 is not listed on the Arizona Administrative Registry. So basically what they're saying is, on this note, after the fact that they repealed it in 1997, but it's not listed on the Arizona Administrative Registry. You won't find it. And under exemptions from certain provisions, now this was done after, this was added after the fact. So I'm not even questioning the dates on everything, because I'm saying, okay, you unlawfully repealed a law without minutes, without making it public, without according to the rules, and under certain provisions, and not listed in 1997. I'm questioning, did this actually happen in 1997, or did this actually happen in 2012, or between 2009 and 2012? Because remember, look, man. If I don't have the minutes, I did not make it public, I'm doing it under an exemption, under a certain provisions, not listing the provisions, and it's not listed on the Arizona Administrative Registry, anybody could create that kind of provision and just put a year. Well, it doesn't matter if it's 97 or if it's 2007. There's no record of it. I don't have a public record of it, I don't have the minutes of it, and I don't have it listed anywhere. Just that it's done under certain provisions, and I'll use the year 1997. So I'm questioning, when did this actually happen? And this historical note is after the fact, is a month later, after I start doing this little investigation. Again, I put this on one of my subsequent letters that is missing, along with a lot of other things. I had a whole chronology of my phone calls to Cord, my phone call to Killian Irish Red, and that kind of thing. So I'm upset of why that was removed, deleted, and you better find it, because that's tampering with my evidence, man. So see, I have too many questions on years. And then if you're repealing that law, what replaces the law? I could not find a federal regulation or any state regulation that protects the citizen with that law repealed. So, there's too many things, man. Now, of course, because I'm going on the website, they're going to have to create something within this time frame, within these 2 years or whatever, to cover themselves to limit liability, because they're adding notes. They added, and another thing that they did, and I'm missing the handwritten note, but it was on my chronology. They keep adding an editor's note. They added an editor's note after April, and they keep adding things because I keep questioning things. I had a long conversation with my uncle about this, and I talked to my dad about this, and so it's out there. The government intrusion knows I'm questioning the repeal, and I'm going on there. I am investigating it, but legally they have to investigate it. Legally, the government intrusion has to investigate this. So I want to know, what is the conclusion on that investigation? Meaning, what is the government intruder conclusion? You know what, man?